Hello and welcome to Bow of Girl Sits and Knits, a Bellish vlog. I'm so excited to say that I had indeed found the TARDIS mug. It was under the coffee bar. This was one of our wedding gifts when we got married back in 2016. And God, it's been absolute ages since I've had anything out of it. It actually comes with a top too, to keep your coffee hot. Things that will never cease to amuse me. The puppy is up, she is awake, and she wants to play fetch, but she can't because she's sick and she has to rest. So fun. How are all of you doing this morning? I hope you're well. I am going to drink the coffee when it is not so hot, and I'm gonna put the puppy down a little bit. So last night, yesterday into last night, I worked on swatching, I worked on getting my needles ready. I went ahead and did the cast on. I got a little distracted, so there's something I have to fix. And then I knit quite a bit, and then I got my Cybermen planned. So really exciting. And I'd love to show them off. So first off, you know I like theme things, so I had to get the appropriate progress keeper for the project. So I have a little TARDIS. I got up to almost the armpits last night. I think like 4 more rows or so before I'm gonna start this portion that's gonna go up and over the front. Extremely exciting. Now, what I messed up on is there's only 1 inch of ribbing and there should be 2. So I'm simply going to pick up along the edge and add on that inch of ribbing and then do a sewn tubular bind off. Not a huge deal. I just missed it. The pattern instructions do say it, but I think I was a little distracted. We were watching, what were we watching? What was I? We finished all of Manifest and, we watched Suicide Squad. Yeah, that was it. It was okay. But I am just so thrilled. I think they're coming across so beautifully on camera. I think they're so clear. I love their little faces. They don't look as menacing as they do in person, which I love. I think they have this cute element to them. This one almost looks like he's smiling, but this one looks like he's frowning. The way that the yarn pulls really cracks me up. Like, really cracks me up. And these are the handles above. So it just creates like the whole Cyberman and then the little handles. So handles would actually be a cute name for it if you've watched season 7. I think it's season 7 that handles. The Cyberman head is in it. Oh my goodness. So I got quite a bit done. I do need 1 more inch down here, so that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I'm gonna get a second set of needles, and actually I have a small set right here, so I will swap over to 5s and just pick up, knit some more ribbing, bind off, no big. I was wondering why my ribbing kept flipping. This never happens to me when I knit top down. My ribbing never flips, and I was wondering why, and I think it's just because I have 1 inch and not like 1.5 inches or 2 inches like I normally do. I think that's why it's flipping up, which will drive me nuts if that's actually how it's going to happen. So I'm absolutely going to add more ribbing anyway. Yeah, so super cute, super thrilled. Can't wait to work on it today. I think it's coming out really, really nicely. Once again, the Bellish instructions did just a fine job telling me how much ribbing to do. It was 2 inches, and my brain did not absorb it. I don't know what to happen. We'll blame it on the baby. Brain did not absorb it, but it is okay. I am jugging right along here. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick up and get on with that today. Other than that, I've been reading ahead in the instructions because I wanted to, now that I kind of love the dub once, I wanted to get ahead and sort of read what was expected of me for the rest of the pattern. And it seems that we're going to split from the underarms, and then we're gonna tackle this strap and then this strap, and then we're gonna tackle the back. I'm excited. So it'll be an adventure. And I am super jazzed. I'm also going to post today the video of me, the screen capture of me making the pattern. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have any over talk. I don't think I'll talk over it. I think I'll just let you watch it. It's not very long. I want to say honestly, it can take you under a minute to write a pattern, which is absolutely incredible, knowing the amount of hours that I put into my work. So yeah, writing the pattern is the easiest part, to be fair. It is really just, you know what it's like? It's like going up and making an order at a counter like Subway or Chipotle or Quiznos or something. You just walk up and you're like, I'd like this bread and that meat and this, exactly what it is. You just walk along, it's a little buffet, and then you end up with a sweater at the end. Well, you end up with a pattern. The sweater itself might be on you. They also have socks. They also have hats. They have adult sizes, which is awesome. They have toddler, children, adults, hats, socks, scarves, sweaters, cardigans. So anyone who's interested in some cardigans, I'm thinking some of the yarns that I have recently, I've noticed that I only have 2 or 3 skeins of a DK worsted, and that would be enough to make like a retro crop cardigan that I like wearing over dresses. So I love Andy Satterland, but if I wanted just a plain cardigan, this could be a way for me to do that. So I hope that you have checked out Bellish. Again, if you don't have an Apple device to be able to download the app, it is available on website. So you simply go to bellish.co.uk, I believe. I'll put it up on the screen. And you just go there and you do the whole thing. That's how I'm doing. I'm doing it on my iPad that way. And I also have the app on my iPad and I have the app on my phone. So I am fully covered in Bellish goodies. But yeah, so I have a friend coming over today. I just want to get some work in this before she comes over so that I can, you know, focus on how she's doing and also do justice to the Cybermen. Are we ready to get upgraded? I'm gonna close this little check-in out for now, and I will be getting back to you soon, maybe later today. See how far I get. Bye. All right, next check-in. So I have blended these 2 videos together, but it is the next day for me. So now it's Friday. I'm going to a doctor's appointment this morning, so I look a little dressed up, but it's just a black top. And I am once again drinking out of my TARDIS mug to keep with theme, which I absolutely love, and same coffee. I am drinking the Starbucks Pike Place. All right, I hope you're all wonderful this morning. The check-in of the day is going to involve a few things. I did not go back and do the bottom ribbing yet. I went for the top because I'm used to knitting top-down sweaters, and raglan would be a top-down sweater, but raglan was not an option for the toddler size, or I would have chosen it. So all you could do for toddlers was a cardigan with a drop shoulder or a pullover with a drop shoulder. I'm used to knitting top-down things, so basically I want to build this yoke before I decide the full length of the body. At the moment, mine is measuring at 25, and it's only supposed to probably be around 20. So I'm not sure how I ended up with so many extra inches. in the body. It could be that the yarn is a little bit too thick for a DK. It could be that my gauge has loosened up now that I've started in the round. I'm gonna make it work. So I just might have to go a little off pattern by knitting the jumper longer than I would have. But anyway, so last night I had a friend over. I decided that I didn't want to do the fronts because I didn't want to mess it up. I didn't want to have to deal with decreases and like all that. So I went ahead and did the back. As you can see, yep, you can see the back panel here. And this goes all the way up to the neckline, so it'll be all the way up there. And then I started the front this morning, so I have 2 different cords that I'm going off of. And I've actually kept all balls attached so that I can just knit a little bit more if I need to. And then this is the progress for today. I clipped this where I started this morning and I got about this far. So I need 1.75 or something before I can do the next instruction. So I just have a little bit there. Yeah. Very cute. I love a little cyber. I love how they have personalities. Like some look concerned and some look happy and some look sad. It's cracking me up. But anyway, so yeah, I have the front started. I have the back kind of done. And I'm thinking, because both of mine are still on stitches and will be on live stitches at the top, I might just Kitchener closed instead of doing a mattress stitch, because like it seems a little odd for me to bind off and then sew it together. Like they're right here. They're right here. I just close it like a toe, right? Like, so I think I'm just gonna Kitchener it closed. And just ba-doop, right over the top. So I think that will be just fine. So far, the pattern's very easy to follow. The instructions are easy to follow. They highlight per row as you go down so that you can find where you were on the pattern. If you exit out of the app or the website and come back to it, it'll still be where you were, so you don't get lost, which is nice. Yeah, it's coming along really, really cute. So I do have a little bit more, and then I'll build those sleeve pieces. And I didn't want to start it. I have to leave kind of soon, so I didn't want to start anything that I couldn't properly give my attention to. So I am just going to leave this over here on my little craft setup for the second and keep it safe while I'm out of the house with Jibs. So, but yeah, so I wanted to do a little check-in this morning. And I am hoping that when I show you tomorrow, I will have some finished body up to the shoulders, and then I might do shoulders, and then I will address the length of the body. I think at that point, 25 inches really makes me want to do it more at a 10-inch from the underarms. But like, let me see how it drapes on the hanger once I get sleeves. Like once it can sit on my hanger, then I know, right? So I'm not a huge fan of bottom up sweaters. I would have preferred to do a raglan, but it just wasn't an option at the moment. That might be coming. So, oh, so cute. Okay. All right, you're probably gonna be so sick of looking at this, but I can't help it, it's so cute. Okay, other than that, haven't got a ton else done on any other knitting, but we're not gonna fuss over that right now. I'm just focusing on this guy. The blue, the Celestial, is absolutely incredible, one of my favorite blues, and I am just so excited to be using it. So I hope you're enjoying these Bellish vlogs. I'm going to check in with you either later today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, because I'd like to have the top of these, sorry, I keep tapping the table. I'd like to have the top of these sleeves done so that we can put it on a little hanger and get a better idea of what we're cooking with here, based on the gauge that I have. So on that note, I'm going to sign off and get going. Thank you so much for watching our vlogs today. I'm so excited. I hope you're enjoying them, and I will continue to check in as I have a little bit more done. Bye. Drinking out of square mugs is weird. Do you drink from the corner or do you drink from the side? Like, does anyone have any questions on that? I never know which one's easier. Side might be easier.